Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I also like to dance for those who are new here, and I like to dance to K-pop and J-pop if possible, but it's just a fun way to exercise, so if you want to check out my dance covers too, that would be great. I'm not an expert, but I love to learn from you too if you also dance as well. It's okay if you're expert or not. I mean, it's just nice to see how others dance too, and then I practice and learn from you as well. I also enjoy food. I love eating food. I'm a foodie, so I like to share what I eat in a day from time to time. I also like to share some of the snacks and drinks that I've tried for the first time or highly recommend, as well as I like to attempt to make food. I'm not an expert. Again, just something I love to do when I don't have to work. It's just something fun for me. So if you're interested, please check out my two channels. And yeah, if you have any similar interests, please check it out. I also like to, or I'm trying to do monthly vlogs to practice my Japanese editing and recording skills. Again, it's all self-taught editing wise Japanese. I've been learning it for some time, but it's just really hard to pick it up, and so the best way for myself to study, I guess, on my own is to practice writing it and learn vocabulary along the way. So if you want to learn Japanese with me, that's great, or give me some recommendations. Okay, so enough about me. Let's go back to Billie. And so Billie is a new group and they've been doing really well. They had a really unique debut song from what I remember. It's very magical and lots of question marks of like what's going to happen next. And so I'm curious to see what is going to be up ahead. So the name of their newest song is called Patbingsu. Bingsu is like the shaved ice, right? What is pat? I don't know enough Korean to figure that out. So, I mean, I can Google it. I mean, I probably will afterwards. I like to not do extra research before watching it, and then afterwards I dive in a little bit more. But yeah, maybe it's about summer. Maybe they will have bingsu. But yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a lively summery song. And if you know anything about Billie, please comment below for me and for other viewers as well. All right, let's check out their comeback song right now. Okay, for those who are new to my channel, I don't react a whole lot when watching the MV. I get more excited afterwards because I just need to focus a lot more in knowing what's going on before I enjoy and talk more about it with you. I noticed two things. First of all, who is Yoon Jong-shin? Is he or she? Is this person like a special guest? And I noticed that the screen here is a lot narrower, so it's kind of like the older days, like 80s, 90s, HD wise, but that's all I can say. I don't know. Alright, I guess we'll just have to click play. So, Billie's Patbingsu.
먹고 푹 끓인다 설탕은 은근 불 서서히 졸인다 졸인다 빙수용 위생 얼음 냉동실 안에 꽁꽁 단단히 얼린다 얼린다 부르츠 칵테일에 국물은 따라내고 보이면 건진다 건진다 체리는 꼭지 체리 체리는 꼭지 체리 깨끗이 씻는다 씻는다 팥빙수 난 좋아 너무 좋아 야 팥빙수 팥빙수 여름엔 이게 왔다 야 빙수야 팥빙수야 사랑해 사랑해 빙수야 팥빙수야 녹지마 녹지마 빙수야 사랑해 사랑해 빙수기 얼음 넣고 밑에는 예쁜 그릇 얼음이 갈린다 갈린다 얼음에 파동치고 부르츠 칵테일에 체리로 장식 장식해 시원한 빙수 빙수 이게 시려 빙수 너무 달콤한 빙수 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 아우 빙수 팥빙수 난 좋아 너무 좋아 야 팥빙수 여름엔 이게 왔다 야 빙수야 팥빙수야 사랑해 사랑해 빙수야 팥빙수야 녹지마 녹지마 빙수야 사랑해 사랑해 주의사항 밥 졸일 때 설탕은 충분히 찰떡 젤리 그 젤리 연유 빠지면 섭섭해 아이쿠 너무 시원해 I can't live without you 사각사각 달콤달콤 What amazing oh my 사랑해 So shine so sweet 네가 nothing on you 너 없으면 난 어떡해 빙수 빙수야 빙수야 사랑해 사랑해 빙수야 빙수야 녹지마 녹지마 제발 좀 빙수야 빙수야 사랑해 사랑해 빙수야 빙수야 녹지마 녹지마 빙수야
That was really creative. I really enjoyed watching it. 80s and 90s vibes were like coming out at you, and it was just really creative. I question though if those girls actually knew what they were before they were introduced. Like, I guess their parents use it, but you know, they didn't grow up with some of those things. And anyways, it was fun. I want Patbingsu now, especially it's really hot in my hometown and I really want it. But anyways, let's go back to the beginning to talk more about this fun MV. So we got really poor quality here, and it reminded me of the 80s and 90s, watching TV. And of course, they're trying to bring that back. Of course, there's some Korean content that I'm not sure. Maybe they're imitating similar games or MCs or dramas that they had in the past. But, anyways, if you are familiar with that era, so to speak, there's a lot of parts that really click. And that did for me. Like this setting with all the rainbows and stuff, it's super cheesy, and it's just like, oh, welcome to the game show, like we're gonna have lots of fun and we're gonna win prizes, that type of stuff. And so that was really nice to see. All their outfits are wacky and wonky, but then you notice like, oh, there's the Walkman, and then we get more into like their advertising or like they're actually commercials. And so I'm not sure about this scene. Is this like a drama of some sort? 98% I don't know. Like, help me out. This is like the most confusing scene or storyline for me in this MV. So at first they were singing and I was like, okay, but then as they started singing more and more, it sounded like an old commercial song that's super catchy, and they did a good job, right? Patbingsu, Patbingsu. That ooh really gives that 90s feel to it. And I was like, oh yeah. And the choreo was super cute and sweet. They have wacky outfits. They have their own little storyline outfit. And then there's just a lot of commercial related things like wearing pants and advertising these jeans, right? That's what it looked like in the past, just to show the simplicity, right? And they also advertise like the Walkman, right? The newest, hippest way of listening to music. You can put 130 songs in there instead of 10. I don't know. But it was just really cool to see that, as well as flip phones. I was like, do they even know how to open it? I guess they figured it out. But even before flip phones existed, there were other phones too. And I mean, this is great, but it just brought back really fun memories. Here, Annie phone, that's like what they're advertising. And I was like, that's really cool. And these mics, I remember like that spongy part of it, I was always tempted to like rip it off, and so just lots of fun memories that come up. And there's a lot of silly moments here too that they have, some seriousness, but overall it's a humorous, fun way to just appreciate the past, I guess. And this dance at that time was super cute. Oh, the throwing oranges and stuff like that, I'm not sure what this is from. If you have any idea of the content, please let me know. I was curious about that. And the wintry scene, it seems like a romantic drama that people in the past probably watched, and they kind of reenacted that. Their outfits definitely had that 90s vibe, if not 80s as well. And we just have a lot of Patbingsu. I mean, that looks pretty good. And we just get to see them silly, funny, it's definitely an enjoyable dance with the Patbingsu and then like snacking and stuff like that. I'm gonna try and to see if I can find that monster. May have missed it. He appeared just a couple times. These are just NGs, right? Yeah. And so that monster was there, which was from the previous MV where the monster was chasing them, but now he's making the shaved ice, and so that was very cute as well. I guess he might be Yoon Jong-shin. I don't know. Is he a comedian, or was he part of the show that they're imitating? Let me know. But he appeared a little bit, and yeah, they all had a lot of fun. They all made me want to eat shaved ice. I think they did a really good job. Very summer-like, very cute. Love the humor, love the intention and purpose of this MV. And so, yeah, here they are. Alright, tell me your thoughts. Did anything resonate with you or pop up as you watched? Either you experienced or your parents or uncles or relatives. Please comment below. I'd love to hear from you. So yeah, continue to support Billie and enjoy Patbingsu many more times. Thank you for watching and I will see you in another reaction video.